Well, hello, you beautiful people. How we doing? It's roasting hot here. Welcome to Babblings Farm. I don't know. It's just a name. That's the only name I could get in to work with the sign. Anyway, so over in the UK, we have a number of farms around the country, quite a few of them, hundreds of them, in fact, where the local farm has decided to open it up to the public, and you can go in and you can pet the animals and you can feed the animals, and there's normally a cafe and a kids play area and somewhere to park and that kind of thing. So I thought, why don't I try and make one? So I did. I just want to say right now, it's a big thank you to Sloth Squad Gaming for adding the finish. It's hot. Adding the finishing touches to the farm. So we'll jump in this and we'll drive 6 feet forward and open the gate. See, this isn't just any other regular farm. Okay, there's more to it than that. I'm going to show you as we go around. It's not just a farm. It's a vintage farm. It's got vintage machinery. And that is what the public would see if they were coming to visit the farm. You'd go and look at the vintage machinery. So what we do, we park on the right side here. So we'll find a gap. So we'll just go, this gap will do. Look at that, that's a nice gap. That will do. Shame my parking's not the best. Let's try it again. There we go. Look at my line painting. That is neat. So we'll pay for the parking. Click. Okay, so you'd park your car up and then you come down for a walk through here. And you meet the chickens. You can cluck away with the chickens, say hello to the chickens, that kind of thing. And there's a nice little lake. With some water inlets and outlets. Thank you, Mr. Sloth Squad Gaming. And we take a casual walk and we have this breed of sheep, which I can't remember the name of, but there's different types of sheep, and that tends to be what happens at this kind of places. You get different breeds of animals going around. Then we have some black sheep. There we go. Then we have some black and white sheep. And he's gone for a lay down. So we're gonna go for a walk. We'll go this way. That way goes to the horses, but this way does too. So we'll go by the lake because it's more pretty, I think. So we come down here, and then we meet the horses. So we can stroke the horses, pet the horses, that kind of thing. We can have a sit on the bench if you want to. And then, just in case you weren't aware, caution, farm animals. Just in case you weren't sure what these were. And my dairy cows. They are going to produce as milk as they get older. Yes. That's what I was thinking too. Take me milk. And money. So then you could walk down here and saying you've got a nice little nature walk. Around we go. I'll speed up just a little bit. You get the idea. Just a nice little nature walk. There we go. And then just down here at random, if you want, you can buy some maple syrup. Just if you wanted to. I initially thought it was a drink. Don't judge. Vandals keep knocking that bin over. It's fine, it can stay there for a minute. And then, so before you go to the rest of the farm, you can come here for some picnic. Have some food, drink, relax while the kids let their hair down. And of course, in the UK, we tend to have a lot of these old Ferguson tractors knocking around on display. There's a kids play area and whatnot, see? And then if you didn't want to go and see the rest of the farm, after you walk around the animals, you can just leave through there. That's back to the car park. If, however, you wanted to see what else the farm has to offer, you come this way. And in here we have a display of vintage tractors. See? All these tractors work, they run. We use them on the farm daily. Okay, different types of tractors, some more modern than others, but the idea is they're all, out of production. They don't work anymore. They don't run anymore. Just in case you wasn't sure, tractor parking. Now we need something to work the land. Okay, so we've got stuff to work the land. We do have a couple of greenhouses as well. They're producing tomatoes, I do believe. Yeah, tomatoes. And over here we have a wheat field. This is purely for display. Like if you was the public, you see this work. Okay, this is like the public front of the business, if you like, the farm. And we have a pull-along combine that's somehow managed to park itself in a really awkward angle. A couple of old trailers with varying capacities. An old cultivator. Oop, it's an old cultivator. It's very cool. That is a grass cutter. That's a mower. That's a mower. There's a blade down there. Look. See the blade? This is a windrower. No, that's a tedder. Tedder or windrower, I can't remember. That's a seeder. And then we have a fertilizer here. An old plough. And a windrower or tedder. I always get two mixed up. Now, basically, we also have a grass field here, a meadow, that the vintage machines will mow. And windrow and Ted. We scoop them up with this old bucket. Over here. And we use that for stone picking. That's the only bit of modern machinery we use on the front of the farm, is the stone picking and the weeder. Actually, yeah, we do a stone picker and weeder to get the yield up. And then if you come down here, this is still a work in progress. I haven't finished putting the footpath in yet, but if you come down here, you can see over there is a shop. It's a silo to put the stuff in. Your pickup points. This is just like spare machinery I was just put in here. That's the weeder, in fact. That's the weeder. That's the smallest one. I can't find a vintage weeder as of yet. When I can, I will use one. This is a museum piece. It's not the sleeping house on this map. It's just a museum piece to show what it would have been like to be a farmer back in the day. Wait, let's just get out of it. Go through. Close that. Now, let's get to the proper farm. Okay, so this is the public front. Now, through here, after 9 AM in the morning, I've made it a rule to not have any machinery come through here that's new. Obviously, we've got the front loaders that come along and pick these up, these pallets up to put them in storage. But after 9 AM, they're not allowed in there. So around here, we have our stone deposit machine that turns stone into lime. Just there. We have a water point and lime buy point, just in case we don't have enough lime. Here's some of the machinery that I've been using. The big workshop, that's for all the vehicles. This is my house with my little drive. See, this is where I sleep. May change that in the future, may take the house off site. A TMR station. We have a grain silo. Well, it's a multi-fruit silo that will store everything. This is a grass dryer. We have maple syrup production here, and that's a silage producer. Over here, we have a big meadow. This is for the productions, for the TMR production. It's ready to go. I'm going to put another small field in up here. I don't know what I'm going to put in there yet. That may be an add-on we do later on. And this is a sell point. This is I never showed you this, did I? So we've got a fast food restaurant around here. So you would walk down past the museum house, which is there, look. I haven't put the footpath in yet, but you'd come down here and you'd grab some food and ice cream and stuff and sit here and chill. So that's the idea with that. And then to keep the main vehicles, the big vehicles, away from the public, and yet still be able to tend to the animals in a larger scale, I've created a back road. I'll show you in a second. We've got out the back here as well. Got something to show you. So out the back here, we have 2 more meadows and a huge field here that runs right around the outside of the farm. You'll see this again, I'm sure. I'll show you more detail about that at a later time. So all the vehicles are out because I've been using them. I don't put them away. Sloth Squad Gaming and his wife, his girlfriend, sorry, they come on here and help me. We're trying to get it established. So when we're going to probably do like a live stream series or something. Just daily running of the farm. Nothing, no goal apart from just playing the game. It's a big seeder we got there, air cart seeder and everything. This is the implement and vehicle shed for the newer stuff. Got a mower and a sprayer and that kind of thing. And then we come down here and we have a storage shed for all the pallets. So eventually you're going to get eggs and wool in there. In fact, there's a pallet of eggs down there with the maple syrup and the strawberries. Or tomatoes. Of course, this is the... My blank screen has gone blank. This is the back of the cows. So the foot path is just over there. That's the back of the cows. So if we come over here, you can see where the white fencing is. There is the footpath over there. See? Separated from this area. This is also the way we can get to the horses around the back, you see? I need to walk them. These guys need taking care of as well, I think. Pallets coming on nicely. So you drop the feed round there, drop the feed here, and water. And you drop the feed and water around here for the chickens and the sheep here as well. And then we have a little turnaround point up there, which is the route to take the horses on, to be honest. And that's about it. So if we just hop back over to the car park. And I also don't drive the machinery through the yard. There's a bit of a diversion going on. So I'll show you the diversion and I'll show you the other field while we're at it. And there's more fields to come. I just haven't got around to doing it yet. I'll probably do it on a live stream anyway. Pardon me. So we come through here. We come through here. I'm going to plough up this particular bit of field to the left, this land on the left. We've got to turn off just here. Everything to the right, to those rocks, will be ploughed up and joined to this field up here. But this is the route I take to not go through the actual farmyard, to not run anybody over when we've got visitors. So around here, and there's the other field there. See, it's quite large. It's not square, which is good. It comes all the way up here, and we can go this way. Yeah, we'll go this way. Whoa, we'll get airborne. And there's the back of the farm. So that is my vintage farm, stroke working farm, stroke animal zoo, petting zoo, whatever you want to call it. And I'm hoping to get a live stream going at some point with these guys. Like I say, Louise and Soft Squad Gaming, aka Dean. Thank you for watching, guys. Take care. See you in the next one. Bye for now.